Good morning and win forever. My name is Tommy, pastor of Peace Ark Ministry. All right, I just want to share this advice with all of us today. I know I've been away for a while. We had a program in church and prayer for the program upon program, so it's really taking my time. But I'm always here. I'm always here. All right, aside from coming on YouTube, I got to interact with so many persons, especially from people that from this family, this nation ownership family, they might not be family. So we speak aside from the church and all that. And so I want to give the general advice because in case you have this question you want to ask me again, so you already got the answer now. All right. So there are a lot of people that I say, I was there, they said this, they did this, and I left. But now I realize that it's not what they said was not true. They're all lies, and I've returned and all that. Different misconceptions, different mistakes, and going back and forth of all this. I want you to understand something. You see, the way life is wired, and the way humans are wired, the way we are wired as humans, we are wired to indirectly depend on others, rely on others. We are not self-sufficient. That means we don't have all. There are people that have what we need. Okay? So people rely on us and we also rely on them. All right? And if you are a Christian, I want you to pay attention. If you're a child of God, I want you to pay attention. There are seasons you don't miss in your life, and there are people you don't miss in your life. There are people that the day you miss them, you have missed everything. No matter what happened, you have missed everything in life. That season that if you miss that season, you have missed everything. That particular season cannot come back again. All right. Everyone that you meet today in your life already ordained that it's time to be with you like that, right from the beginning, and you don't miss them. Don't forget this saying: be kind to the people you meet on your way up, because you would definitely meet them on your way down. I hope you understand my point right now. Sometimes I don't want it to look as if I'm just overhyping the synagogue of all nations. I'm overhyping Mommy Evelyn Joshua. I don't know if there's another way I can put it, but that's just it. The fact is that the truth is always the truth, and you can't stop talking about the truth. Okay? No matter how you try to cover it up, it will always pop up as the truth. I have my personal encounter, personal, testimonies that keeps me going. And no matter what happens tomorrow, it cannot override that testimony I got. That's me. No matter what will happen tomorrow, no matter even when the worst happen tomorrow, it can't override that testimony I had. It can't override it. I hope you get my point right now. In a time of my life where it was a struggle, it was a problem, I didn't even know how to get out. God used a man of God, Prpt, and helped me. Daddy passed on, and Mommy adopted me. And for the records, whatever you see us doing with talking is our own testimony. It's my testimony. It's not anything else. It's just my own testimony, my own way of saying thank you to the ministry, of saying thank you to the church for what you have done for me. Mommy adopted me, and the rest is history. If you knew me 2018 and now, you will know what I'm talking about. So let's keep that. I want to make a point here. You can't be going, I'm here, then tomorrow you're not there. Or something came up and they said something about the church and you're no longer in the church. Or they made one statement and you know, it's true, is that you're not in the church again. You're doing yourself. The blueprint of Saul was in the hand of Samuel. There are revelations about you that is only given to a particular man of God. Don't let anybody deceive you. God can use anybody. I know God can use anybody. There was a book God would use. There are revelations about your life, blessings about your life. There are people that will love you from their hearts. There are people that will just love you for one thing or the other. There are people that will love you from their hearts. from their hearts, just like the way Mommy Evelyn Joshua loves me. From their heart, not because of anything. They don't owe you anything. They just love you. There are people that will hate you for no reason as well. When Saul was about to be made the king, the revelation was given to only Samuel, no one else. That means if Saul might have gone to meet with other prophets as a then, nobody would have known Saul would be a prophet. Yes, a king of Israel. Nobody would have known Saul would be the king of Israel. Nobody would have known. Because there was a man that had a direct revelation and information about the person of Saul and his kingship. Now, Samuel did not meet Saul face to face. When Saul was going to look for his father's sheep, don't forget, the servant of Saul said to Saul, there's a man of God in that city, very honorable. Whatever he says come to pass. Let's go and meet him. Peradventure, he may tell us where about the sheep. The moment Saul approached Samuel, it was God that told Samuel, this is the man I was talking to you about. He didn't tell anybody else. Nobody. Even when Samuel did not meet Saul, Samuel did not know Saul. There was already an information, a blueprint of his life, destiny in his hand. Imagine that Saul did not meet Samuel. That's my point. Imagine that Saul did not meet Samuel. There is this pastor, there's a prophet, there's an evangelist, there's a man of God that has a blueprint of you connected by destiny. If you miss him or her, you miss everything. Have you seen when you leave a ministry? The day you leave a ministry, you leave a particular man of God, everything falls apart. You say, that man caused me. The man did not cause you. You left where your destiny is. You left the man that loved you from his heart or heart. You left someone that loves you. You left someone that cares about you. You left someone that you are connected to by destiny. Until you go back and reconnect, you will never reconnect back to destiny. The simple truth. That's why I say, when I take my stand, I take my stand. There's nothing in this world that will happen tomorrow that will make me say, I cannot be part of the Scoan. Mommy, daddy. I'm not that kind of person. I will tell God, you wouldn't have even made me to know them. You made me to know them. It gave me reason to believe in them. Tangible reason to believe in them. What would have talked about me today? What would have known me today? Where would I be today? And then something will happen tomorrow and I'll say, no, I think I made a mistake. It is nothing like that. There's no mistake. Be careful how you leave people. Be careful how you migrate. Be careful, because you may leave people that are your destiny helpers. You may leave people that have the information and the blueprints of destiny and life for you. You may leave people that have that testimony that love you from their hearts. Be careful of how you leave people. Be careful of how you leave ministries. Be careful of how you leave men of God. It may not sound nice now, but don't live a life that at the end of the day you now have to go back and start asking, man of God, I'm sorry, or do not know what I was doing. Don't do that kind of a thing. Understand the Bible very well. As I'm telling you now, I put this question to you. Go back to that answer. Imagine that Saul did not meet Samuel. Imagine that in front of me didn't meet Mommy Evelyn Joshua. Imagine that in front of me did not go to the synagogue of all nations. Imagine that in front of me was not part of the Emmanuel family. Just imagine it. That's all I was supposed to do. Imagine that did not happen. Well, where my ministry, my life would have been today. Imagine that Saul did not meet Samuel. What would have happened to him? You now think about it. You may meet people, but you're not meeting the right people. You may meet people, stay with people, you're not meeting people that have your interests at heart. So when you see when someone corrects, chastises, rebukes, and reproves you, you say, how can you do that to me? How can you control and you want to leave? When you want to leave, imagine Saul did not meet Samuel. Let me leave that for you. Go and answer that question. So I think this will answer the question of every other person that want to ask me concerning this. I left, so how do I go back to this Scoan? How do I do this and how do I do that? Imagine Saul did not meet Samuel. Good morning and win forever.